Hello， 大家好，欢迎各位今晚来参加国民团结党的群众大会，很开心今晚又能在这里再见到你们。Good evening, residents of Tampines GRC and fellow Singaporeans. It is so exciting to see all of you again here in Tampines. Now, the election campaign period is extremely short in Singapore. And every one of us in NSP fought hard to meet up with as many residents as possible in these past 8 days. Even before this election period, NSP has been walking the grounds in Tampines GRC, in Marine Parade, MacPherson, Choa Chu Kang, and a lot more other constituencies, just to cover as much ground as possible and to meet up with residents to find out more what we can do for them. Now, if you have been living here for a period of time, you should have seen us for the past 10 years walking the grounds, and you will find us familiar as your friends and neighbors in Tampines. In the past 8 days, for the past 4 years, NSP has been raising extremely important issues that affect every Singaporean, and why it is so important to vote NSP into the parliament. For the past 50 years, at the expense of our previous generations, we achieved economic growth, the growth at all costs policy. And the PAP has quietly and meticulously spread its control over the population of Singapore through many of its party's organs, such as the PA, CCC, and RC. Now, even though officially this group of organizations is non-partisan, we know it with all our hearts which political master they serve. From very simple things such as no chewing gum, to no drinking after 10:30 p.m., to national level issues such as having a very big control over the private markets. Our GICs gain ownerships in many major companies and indirectly or directly control the rental rates, who to give major contract to, and to many aspects of private business. It is not a total bad thing that our GIC is involved in the private market. But when the government is so involved in the private market that it is the main party that has the final say of how the economy will grow. Now, even the town council external managing companies are known to us now to be owned directly by PAP. Now, let's take for example Aljunied GRC before it fell to opposition party. The town council was being managed by AIM. And we know that this company is owned by PAP members, and PAP has publicly acknowledged that it is owned by them. Their transactions, although may be legal, but morally, I cannot say so. They have planned their master control plans down to the most minute details on how to retain their power and control, even if they lose their seats. If a political party is so immensely interested on how to retain their power, so what is their main priority? Is their main priority to serve the residents? It is a very scary thought that they have such immense control over our daily lives. And why are we giving them so much power to control us, election after election? We are not a digit in their system. We are not livestock living under the mercy of their masters. We are Singaporeans. We are proud of who we are, and we are proud to be citizens of this country. We must protect our country and our identity. from a political party, the ruling party, that has lost interest in giving the best for its residents, for its citizens. Now let's take for example, the privatization of our public transport system. It is a very unique arrangement between the government and a private company. Our government owns the infrastructure of our public transport system, but the profits go to the private company. When things happen, what does our government do? What does PAP do? Pour more money into the system, buy more buses. Let the private company earn from us. So, PAP may have delivered some good results in the past 50 years. But in recent years, they have made many serious decisions, such as our GIC investments resulting in huge losses in our reserves. The true numbers will never be known to us. Why? You know the reasons. The losses PAP town councils made in their investment, and no proper answers and actions were being taken so far. When being questioned by residents, they do not give the accurate answers to account for who is responsible for the investment and why they are appointed to handle the residents' money. So, why are they able to get away from all these mistakes? A very simple reason. We do not have enough credible opposition members in the parliament.